Okay, let's see if we can have some fun in Word now, making some graph paper out of the simple tools of the drawing toolbar. So first of all, I'm going to select all the objects and press delete. That should get rid of it nicely. Okay, I'm going to use the insert tool here and insert a shape. And the shape I'm going to put in is a simple straight line. Now if you do a straight line, it can be in any direction at all, which isn't necessarily what we want. Whereas if I do insert shape straight line and press the shift key, you'll see that the line goes in rather nice directions. I think they're 22.5 degree. So there we are. Alright, now one of the real secrets of Word is if I press Control and D, I get a duplicate of this line. Now how does that line actually work? It means it goes up and left and left. So it's 2 to the right and 2 down. But 2 watts? Well, they're all set up in the Align menu here, the grid settings. And here it is, 0.25 of a centimetre either way. Okay, let's go up and to the left. What I'd really like to do is to have it just down one spacing. And as I said, if you look at the grid settings, that is 0.25 of a centimetre. So that means that that's perfect, just what I want. But now, see what happens when I press Ctrl D again. It has remembered, magically, the setting that I've just given it. So if we do this lots of times, we can end up by producing lots and lots of lines. Now if you're a music teacher, you simply do that 5 times, you've got your 5 lines and spaces. Right, the last one, I'm going to go to the drawing thing, which should give me different things up here. Here we are, and this is the colour, but also in the colour hiding away here is the weight of it. So if I make it just a little bit heavier than the other one, perhaps 2.25, there we've got one heavy line. Now let's do Control D once again. Control followed by D. That's going to duplicate it again, so I just do left, left, up, up. Now if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, I know that that's 1 centimetre because I've gone 4 steps. So now I do Control D because Control D is now my slave and it will do exactly what I ask it to. Perfect, look at that. Alright, now let's do some lines the other way. Don't forget to put shift down so that the line is a nice line. It'll snap nicely to what we've got there. So now I'm going to do Control D again, and it's going 2 to the right and 2 down, so I want to go up, not up, 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 and then left. Now I do Control D lots of times and I get all the other lines. And when I get to the end, I'm going to make that one heavier, just like I did the first lot. There we go. So we now go to the drawing thing and down here and weight and 2.25. Marvellous. Control D once again will make it 2 down, 2 to the right and 2 down. So now I go left, 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 left. I now know these are centimetre squares. Perfect. So Control D will give me a long. Now if it's my lucky day, this will just work out nicely. Look at that, recorded for everybody to see that it's dead easy to get it just right. And then we have our graph paper, which we can happily select by just dragging around it, and we can change its colour to something sort of graphified. Perhaps that will do nicely, and there we have graph paper on which you can draw all sorts of things, but I think that's for another day. But there it is, and if you can save that, fine. Whether that's any better than just reaching into the drawer and grabbing a piece of paper, who knows. But there we are, graph paper in Word.